So if you guys can see these wheels, this is one thing that everybody needs to see. Look at these wheels. I didn't take a picture of the back. It was totally bent, front and back. Working on it. Bring it back. We had to re-weld all these tips and grind them back down. Fix the bends in the barrel. Prep the wheel to paint them. And this is what the worst paint job that RellToreal ever seen on wheels. The worst paint job. That's clear shining at you like that. Rushed. Totally rushed. So, a friend of mine called me on the day of the car show. The day of, at about, let's say, 3 o'clock. Said a friend, RellToreal, ran over a curve. I said, I bet. Texting my number, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of busy, but I'll see what I can do. He called me. He said, oh, I ran over a curb, I bent my wheels, I scratched them. He said, oh. I was like, yeah, I can help you out or whatever. I said, I was kind of busy, but let me see what I can do for you. So he comes over with his trailer, and that's before we went back and forth a little bit, like, where are we gonna leave this car jacked up at? Do you have a place to leave this car for the couple of days that it's gonna be in the air? He said no. So I called one of my friends. I said, hey man, I'm gonna shoot you something. Can I leave this car at your house? Cause I know it's gonna be safe, you know, for a couple of days. He was like, yeah, you know, bring it through or whatever. So the guy pulls up, I sent him the address, he pulls up. We jacked the car up. So I get the wheels off, I call Will Fix It. I was like, yo, I got a guy. He was here for the car show. He ran over the whole curve, he needs help. He was like, all right, Craig, bring it by. I bring the wheels by. Long story short, he tells me, he said, whoa. He said, these are messed up pretty bad. I said, yeah, I know. I was like, just do your best, please, just do your best. Put it on my face, you know what I'm saying? I put it on my face. So boom, they take the wheels, dismount the tires, they start fixing the bend. Now everybody that knows, if you're fixing the wheel, you can't disassemble the wheel in the beginning. You have to fix the bend first because it has to go on the machine. Fix the bend in the wheels the first day. Second day, they starting to, you know, disassemble the wheels or whatever, not breaking the seal. We're trying to skip a step to try to get the wheels done faster. Didn't break the seal, disassemble the wheels. They start working on the wheels, welding the faces, grinding them down. Everything takes time. You want these things grind down to perfection, and you're, especially being somebody picky, it takes time. So they're working on the wheels. I'm getting these text messages as the people are working on the wheels. So you say, I told him, I just left over there working on it. I told him, please, quick as he can. Right? He said, I told him, you know, he had fun over there at the house. They made a whole video about that on his YouTube. You'll see that. And I asked him, you know, we can, you know, collab a little bit on YouTube. I don't need it. I was just asking him, you know what I'm saying, if you want, you can get more content while, you know, you can get my car, my 2JZ Dunk, and, you know, get some views on your page or whatever. Because that's how he makes his money. So he was like, I got you, bro, whatever. Soon as my car is done, so we can put both of them together and blase splase. So I was like, all right, cool. So now we get to, he asked me the following day if his barrels was going to be able to be fixed, or does he think he have to get new ones? So I told him no. He said they're 21s and they had to find them. So thanks for that. I told him they'll be able to be fixed. We got that. They're already fixed. Don't worry about it. So he was like, thank you for that. Then he says, what time tomorrow you think is going to be ready? I never told him tomorrow is going to be ready. So I tell him I will keep him posted and keep checking on it. And, you know, I'll get back with him. He said, yeah, because I definitely need it back tomorrow. He keeps saying tomorrow. If I fix your barrels and the faces are being worked on, what makes you think you're getting wheels back tomorrow? It has to get taped up. You have to have two-tone wheels. They got to get sprayed. They got to get cleared. It has to dry. If you build wheels, you're supposed to know the process. So come on. I have something important to do tomorrow and Wednesday, so let me know. What you have to do has nothing to do with me. I'm trying to fix your wheels, and that's my issue. I ask him, what's the year, make, and model of your car? Trying to specify paint colors. We go back and forth about that. That's fine. He texts me back. This is Tuesday at 10. What's the update on the wheels? What time tomorrow? Oh, man. I have to pick up someone to film. I don't have no vehicle. Again, when I got your car, all your appointments and stuff has nothing to do with me. Your car is disabled right now. You got in an accident, not me. Ungrateful. Come on. I said, I talked to him. They're two-toning the wheels. They're working on as fast as they can. Remember, he wasn't there Sunday. We never told this man that we were going to open the shop for him on a Sunday for $1,400. Never discussed that. Come on, guys. I can't rush him anymore. I just have to let him work. I told him this. Now, this is where the issue came in. Guaranteed me 2 days. I only went to y'all because Sugar Man told me you would be fast as them. And they don't collaborate. What? They don't celebrate our holidays. All right. So anyway, if you had somebody that was going to do it in 2 days, they guarantee you that type of work in 2 days, you should have packed your car in a trailer and just went to them, because I never told you 2 days. Never that. It was the car show was what, on a Saturday? You messed up your car on Saturday. I just don't understand. It don't make sense, and it's very stressful. So, point blank period, you see what I was telling him? He's contradicting everything I was saying. He's trying to make a problem out of everything. So now, all this, the part that's not in text messages and stuff is, when we went to the wheel shop, because he kept rushing, I told him, listen, on the phone, I said, listen, man, the best I can do for you is just come on. Instead of me talking to you, I can show you. Let's come to Wheel Fix It, and we can see what's going on with your wheels. So at the time when we got there, his wheels was put together, tires were mounted. It was time for him to pick up his wheels. He looked at the paint. He looked at the wheels. He found something. He said, oh, this is not perfect. I said, okay, you rushed these people. You said you had to go. You had to film. I mean, the best we can do is sand down the clear and re-clear it, and let the man polish it or whatever, let him work. Oh, what you guys gonna do for me? I'm missing content, and I have things to do. I said, what we gonna do for you? I said, we did enough for you. We rushed, we dealt with you. I said, the people, you gotta pay with no extra charge. You just gotta pay them. You know what I'm saying? I can take $100 off if you take them today. Oh, nah, I want my wheels done right. Okay, so leave it and pick them up tomorrow. What time tomorrow? I said 3 o'clock. So they tell him 3 o'clock after all the crying and complaining. He texts me the next day. I can't make this up. Showing him the process. I thought they painted them already. Just ungrateful. What's good for tomorrow? I'm going to be finished tomorrow. Definitely see you tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, bro. Sorry about everything. Just stressed. You just stressed out. I'm stressed out too. You good, fam? I know how it be. It's the car game. He said, this is my job. You feel me? I had to rent a car for 2 days. You came down here in your truck on a trailer. The truck is wrapped. It's a nice truck. I mean, me, I would have drove my truck. I'm trying to understand why you had to rent a car. That has nothing to do with me. It wasn't a must for you. You had a vehicle. You had to park your trailer somewhere and continue in your truck. That's how I see it. So it's just a lot of back and forth. Then he goes to Instagram. He mad because I made a post about the work that I did, because he told everybody that I did trash work and his wheels were worse than the first time. So I had to show the people what the work was looking like, especially being the worst paint job you ever seen. Because I seen some things. So he down talks my business. They're hit me up from fake pages and saying that my dunk is slow and all of this stuff. So I just simply told him, like, you don't have to be no violence. If you think my car is slow and you work for YouTube and you need what you say? You need content. So I told him, get all his cars, line them all up, and I raced them one by one. Cause he said something about the V6 Chevy Impala that I built. I built it for me. I never tried none of his cars. I never said nothing about none of his cars, but it's the car game. So he tried to death row me. So I mean, you see it out there. You want a piece of it? That's how we can fight. So another small little issue that we had. So he went and picked up his wheels. He wanted me to pay for them and bring them to the house for him. And all the back and forth that we had, especially with the problems with his wheels, I didn't feel like I should put my money up to go pick up his wheels, because I felt like it was going to be an issue. So I told him, go over there, pay for your wheels, and then I'll bring it to the house. So I get a call. I'm on a job. I get a call from Will Fix It. The guy paid me for the wheels. He gave me $1,300. I said, he's supposed to give you $1,400. We fixed the imperfection. I gave him a call. Hey, you're missing $100. Oh, I had the back of the wheels wasn't painted right. The back of the wheels? The issue was the front. All right, bro, whatever. You found a way to still knock off $100. That's the problem, was the money. So I just continued with my job. You know what I'm saying? That $100 was to give the guy $100 for keeping his car at his house all those days. So okay, I continued doing what I had to do. I didn't feel like I had to stop doing what I was doing, and he was just being so ungrateful or whatever. So I continued my job on what I was doing, making my money. I called him, you know what I'm saying, to see where he was. He didn't pick up the phone. I called him about 3 times. My friend called me. He and said he asked for a jack. So I'm like, he asked you for a jack? He said, yeah. I said, tell him, ask him for the $100 for keeping his car over there, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll put the car back together. Because you're not going to get over on me or my friend. He was acting funny. He went and bought his own jack, so he spent his own $300 now. He didn't want to spend $100. Now he had to spend $300 to get the jack, put on his own wheel, let the car down and leave. So my friend texted me and said, oh, they finished with the car, he's about to leave. I said, did he leave the jack stands? He said, let me see. So I texted him. I said, hey, did you leave the jack stands? No text back. All right, cool. Then the next day, it was a YouTube video made. It was a whole diss track. So my whole thing is, we in Broward County. We don't kiss nobody but, you know what I'm saying? We nice or whatever. We gonna try to look out for out-of-towners or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all love from wherever you at. It don't matter. It's all love. When I go to classics, when I go to Orlando, where I go everywhere, it's love. People know people know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They know cred. Everything I do it different. You feel me? I do things differently. You know what I'm saying? I handle beef differently. It's not even beef. It's a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna try and belittle me. You know what I'm saying? Then you got him going back and forth calling me broke. It's on Instagram, like, you know what I'm saying? A man saying I'm a broke mobile man, and I must have needed the money to pay my rent, and like now we go into financial stuff, and I don't go back and forth with you and saying like YouTube pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. We love YouTube, but why talk down on somebody that, you know what I'm saying? I hustle, bro. So you take me hustling for some broke activities. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, dog. It's just funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hurting me. Like, I don't care. But it just goes to show what type of person you is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just showing your true colors, real. And that it ain't cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of person that you is deep down. You trying to, you know what I'm saying, portray yourself to be something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, he started calling me broke, and you know what I'm saying, trying to tap me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we all out here grinding at the end of the day. If it's YouTube, you know what I'm saying, tire shop, car wash, you know what I'm saying, shout out to all my hustlers, man, you know what I'm saying, that do what they do. It took me a little bit of time to build my 2JZ dunk. That's so slow, you know what I'm saying, because we out here hustling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look out there. I got my jits out there. That's what I hustle for. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. So I'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Call me what you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody that want to run with what he talking about, you know what I'm saying, go unfollow him and all that. Like, come on, fam. Like, at the end of the day, it's not about followers and all that. It's about just being real. You know what I'm saying? Being a man, and you know what I'm saying? Just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself, bro. That's what I got so far. Being humble. You know what I'm saying? But we can get it in the street, though. Like, where your car at? You know what I'm saying? I see you got, what it is, a scat or something, or you doing a burnout, you know? Get it in the road, man. Just get it in the road, bro.